that's what I love about it.
For the wet familiarization laps for the Parts Unlimited Talent Cup by Motul, but you can see some track personnel. There's Zach Tack, as we like to call him, out on the racetrack right now with the blower, trying to get some of these puddles off of the racing line. But we did see a couple of workers. You can see one in Zach's hand there with some towels out. Roger, you made the comment, was there something like oil out on the racetrack as well?
Yeah, it just seemed kind of weird that just on one lap, all these riders started crashing, and a lot of their young, really good, talented up-and-comers just all seemed like in one or two laps just started crashing. Michael mentioned about the rain picking up. That could have something to do with it as well. But it just seemed really weird about just how many crashes and how it all happened within a couple laps.
It's hard to determine. You can see obviously there's something on the rag, but the amount of rain that's washed across the racetrack, all of the dirt that's around here as well, that could be as simple as what it is. But until they get out there and actually touch it and see, there's really no way of knowing for certain what is out on the racetrack, but you can see that they're certainly taking a good look at it.
And also too, we've seen a lot of crashes in that race and riders getting back on track. Well, their bikes were muddy. And, you know, a lot of them, their mud fell out off their bike.
48, Sean Unvarsky. There has been a revision to the results, and there has been a 20-second time penalty added, a 20-second time adjustment to be politically correct, to the number 48 of Sean Unvarsky. That means that DeMario is still confirmed the winner, that we know. Dominic Doyle is still classified in second place. Levi Baddy has been promoted to the podium, so the Belgian now secures a podium finish for the Suzuki team. Andrew Way gets a career best in fourth, and unfortunately for Sean Unvarsky, he is relegated due to that adjustment in time into seventh place. I'm just looking at the screen right now. Disaster for Sean Unvarsky and heartbreak, Jamie, after what was 5 minutes ago pure elation in the podium.
I know that was one of the best interviews, so much emotion out of Sean Unvarsky, but going to have to carry it on to another race weekend for him. And he'd made the comment, we will win this year. And Roger, I don't think that's out of the question.
Yeah, if you go back to Daytona, he was right there in the battle to win both of those races. It could have just caught the draft in the right direction. So, yes, keeps riding like he has, you know, so far the first couple of races. The podium is definitely going to come, and as he said, the win.
Relief today, so very consistent condition as the day goes on. We mentioned the breaking news for Twins Cup and the top three results. Let's get back down to Michael Hill.
Yeah, thanks, Jamie. And as I said, the podium for the Twins Cup, the SC Project Twins Cup, has been amended. And we're delighted that we are able now to talk to the guy that has been classified in third place. From the floor yesterday to the podium today, you're first in the Twins Cup. There's a whole round of applause behind you here. Levi Baddy on the podium. And you see the smile. Great job, mate. And, of course, he had to wait for it. But in the end, the decision was made. Great job.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, it was a crazy race. I wasn't really too excited for the day because I really loved how it felt yesterday. But this is the first time on the Twin in the rain, and I had a lot of fun, but I was just trying to be slow and steady. And every time, every lap, I saw someone crash. I mean, I hope they're all okay. Same to my teammate, Isaac, you know, like, I hope you're really good. Yeah, I mean, once the red flag came out, I was like, you know, I thought I was going to go a little bit more and finish the race, but this is how it is, and I'm glad to be third. I'm happy for MotoAmerica to review it after the race, and I want to thank like everyone. So my parents back in Belgium. I want to thank the Carnes Performance team, Jason, Brandon Max Autobody. I want to thank Bell & Dental, if you were watching, I know. I want to thank TSD Industries, KYT, Bites and Track, Olivier. I want to thank my girlfriend. I want to thank Bruce. I want to thank everyone, my mechanics, the whole team who made this possible. And I'm doing like all the rest here. I want to thank, you know, Dunlop, Nitron Suspension, Andriani. I want to thank
Michael for standing out in the rain, getting his hair wet, interviewing you after getting your third place finish.
I'm happy to see you back.
Good to see you as well, mate. It's good to see you. Sorry, I've interrupted your flow there. Come on, there's got to be somebody else we can thank. Who else are we missing?
Adrenaline Engineering said you couldn't be here, but I hope your wife is giving birth today. I hope that'll be healthy. Yeah, and you know, everyone who helps me, thank you. I hope we can carry this on to the next races and get some more podiums. Yeah, thank you.
Excellent, mate. It's great to see you again, and of course, we will see you at the next one. And of course, we should just give a shout out as well that Elisa, your girlfriend, scored points in that one. She, in fact, Steve, if we can just spin around, can we just spin around very quickly, Steve? Just do a full 180 for me, because Elisa scores her first points in the Twins Cup Championship as well. So, Elisa, got to get a quick word with you as well. You know, boyfriend on the box, you're in the points. So, what a great day for the Cons Performance team.
Yeah, it was a really good day. Obviously, the weather is something that we have to deal with, so I'm glad that the whole team did really well. You never know what's going to happen. First time in the points for me on a new bike and a new class is really exciting, so I'm really excited about how that race went. Saw a lot of people go down, hope they're all right, and so excited for Levi, and hope Jonathan gets better back at home.
And it seems as though Levi Batty's not finished. We've brought him my job since I met him in the World Championship. It looks like we're going to leave the last word to Levi before we hand it back upstairs. Levi, you wanted to say something else?
Yeah, Jonathan, I hope you're going to be back up soon. But yeah, one more shout out to the guys in the clinic. You know, they helped me out from yesterday's crash. It was like I was really in pain. And, you know, Jim, Brian, and everyone out there, the care clinic, competition care clinic, they're awesome. They helped me out to be here today. So yeah, thank you guys.
In fact, we're not finished, Jamie. Stay with us. A bit of sportsmanship here from Sean and Varsky. How nice is that? And Sean, just before you walk off, mate, I'm sure your time will come, young man. And there we go. Levy's got his trophy. Elisa's getting wet. Great sportsmanship in MotoAmerica, and it is absolutely pouring rain here. We're going to hand back upstairs to the booth. But the biggest smile so far today goes to Levi Batty and Elisa. Great job. Back to you guys upstairs.
That was a great moment to be able to get on camera. Sean and Varsky very respectfully walking that third place trophy over to Levi Batty. Levi Batty able to get that trophy and take that one home with them. Congratulations certainly to himself as well as Elisa. Now we've gone back and we looked at the highlights from race number 1 yesterday. We've looked at the highlights from the race we just saw.